After one full year, we are finally given a chance to cover Xiaomi's flagship products. This is the Mi 11, and for those of you who are interested to check this phone out, we're going to discuss a lot about this. This is our full review of the Xiaomi Mi 11.
Well, hello there.
Mi 11 is finally launched in the Philippines, and in their most competition-busting fashion, Xiaomi is aggressively pricing this device against the likes of Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra and even the upcoming Asus ROG Phone 5. Time and again, Xiaomi has been setting this standard of being a flagship killer in the market, which is starting to become their annual grind. Companies like Realme and also Huawei have been seeing this as a challenge for more than 2 years. Now, here's a quick unboxing of the Xiaomi Mi 11. Contrary to rumors, the Mi 11 dito sa Pilipinas comes with a 55 watts charger. I actually thought that they will pull off something that Samsung and even Apple did when they launched the S21 Ultra and even the iPhone 12 Pro Max. The China version of this phone, though, did not come with a charger, but it's obviously not the case for units sold in the Philippines. They already pre-unboxed this unit judging from the presentation of the device. There's no sticker on the screen, and the silicone case that's usually bundled with devices is nowhere to be found. I confirmed also that the silicone case will not be included in the retail units. I guess that's a better sacrifice and value than not getting a fast charger. Given the popularity of Xiaomi in the Philippines, I wouldn't be surprised if there will be Xiaomi Mi 11 cases already available via Lazada or Shopee. So, ano pang hinihintay mo? Add to cart na. Besides, since the price of the Mi 11 is way below than the global SRP, I don't think that I still have the right to complain. Now, Mi 11 is very light, less than 200 grams, which gives the faint expectation that this is made of plastic. It isn't though, and you'll be surprised that this one is made of glass and an aluminum frame. There are a couple of things to note here. Now, this one has Gorilla Glass Victus and its quad curve design with hardware-level mistouch sensor. Now, what's particularly interesting here is that it has the same glass protection technology that the more expensive Galaxy S21 Ultra has. It even packs an AMOLED display with a sampling touch rate of 480Hz and 120Hz refresh rate. It's as if Xiaomi is telling us that we made this to directly compete with the Galaxy S21 Ultra. Now, due to the nature of the curved display, mistouches are going to be very unavoidable. Xiaomi, however, made the Mi 11 ready for this, and that's why they put a sensor that counters mistouches. I've been actually trying this for quite a few days now, and it actually really works. I am sure that this is not a distinctive feature though, but Xiaomi made sure to cover all bases in marketing it. Now, one of the best things about the Xiaomi Mi 11 is its processor. And just so you know, this is powered with the latest flagship chipset by Qualcomm with Adreno 660 GPU. And by latest flagship chipset, I'm referring to the Snapdragon 888. There are a variety of combinations of RAM and internal storage available for consumers here in the Philippines. Now, based on our artificial benchmark, the Xiaomi Mi 11 is the fastest and the most powerful smartphone in our database at the time of the production of this video. If you guys are interested, here's a full sweep of comparison of the Android flagship smartphones that we currently have here at the studio. And as you can see, Mi 11 is undoubtedly the flagship killer in the market right now. While the Mi 11 is not advertised as a gaming smartphone, it comes with gaming features built into the software that will help the smartphone maximize its raw power. Xiaomi has this special feature section where Game Turbo is located. Games added to this space will have a boosted state, which is basically AI-driven for the most part, in order to harness what the chipset can do. Apart from this, you can also implement additional settings per game, like modifying gestures and setting touch-resistant areas. You can even enhance visuals from original to extreme, which buffs the saturation and contrast levels of certain games. This is something that even gaming smartphones right now do not have at the moment. Insofar as actual gameplay is concerned, I managed to play my favorite games at maximum settings on this device. The only drawback here is that when you're playing games for a long period of time, you will notice the phone to be extremely hot. About 56 to 63 degrees Celsius hot. It can be quite uncomfortable, especially if you play mobile games while charging your phone. Of course, if you want a more comprehensive gaming review, we'll be publishing one on our website within the month of March. Now, at this point, I would like to focus on why they are using movie magic on the Mi 11. This smartphone has everything, but everything it takes for you to create amazing video content. It is clear that they are maximizing the lenses of this smartphone with all the new features built into its native camera software. There's no need for you to download any other applications. Yung camera software pa lang niya, sulit na. Xiaomi Mi 11 packs studio-level cameras. One 108 megapixel f1.9 main camera with 26mm lens equivalent. 13 megapixel f2.4 ultra-wide camera with 123-degree angle, and a 5 megapixel f2.4 macro camera. Now, as for the selfie camera, it has a 20 megapixel f2.2 with 27mm lens equivalent. You can shoot up to 8K 24 to 30 FPS with the rear cameras and has HDR10 Plus support, while the selfie camera supports up to 1080p 60 FPS. Now, taking photos on this smartphone is really good, but I'll get into that later. What I'd like to focus more on right now is how amazing this phone is for taking videos. The Pro mode on this smartphone is amazing. In fact, it's one of the best I've seen on a smartphone. When you fire up the Pro mode, you'll be greeted with Pro features like metering mode, focus peaking, exposure verification, histogram, zoom, and even log format. Most of these features are not even present in other native camera software in other smartphones. Okay, I haven't seen Sony's latest Xperia yet, but that's something that we're looking forward to review in the future. Now, let's talk about the Pro features one by one. For meter mode, there are several options to choose from. We have average, center weighted, and spot metering. Average metering takes into account all areas of the image, which works best for evenly lit scenes. Center-weighted metering, by virtue of what it's called, puts more focus on the central area of the frame and gives due consideration to the brightness of the surrounding area. This is perfect for shooting subjects in the center of the frame, just like what we're doing right now. Spot metering, on the other hand, covers the area in one particular spot, which gives you precise control over the exposure. Now, how about focus peaking? Focus peaking gives users a precise view and control over what's being focused on a particular frame. What about exposure verification? This gives users a view of what's over and underexposed in a given frame. And its log feature, which is my personal favorite, is actually something that gives filmmakers and editors more control over the look and composition of the raw video file. This is very important and going to be beneficial for those who are into color grading their videos. Histogram, on the other hand, gives users an overview of the exposure level of the subject and also the background. Well, I'm not a professional videographer, but having seen all these features on this powerful smartphone, I can say that those who are into video taking and editing will love this so much. Now, if you're not a professional videographer like me, Xiaomi also prepared several features that will definitely empower content creators like dual video, vlog mode, and movie effects. Here are some sample videos that I made with the native camera software of Mi 11. Alright, so this is a sample video using the dual video mode of Xiaomi Mi 11's native camera. So as you can see, there are two perspectives being shown right now. One that is focused on me on the right side and one focused on my subject, which is on the left side. I can switch to various positions like so, and then also switch back to my face. It's very flexible, perfect if you wish to vlog, and it's very interesting to It'll do the same thing for TikTok contents or even YouTube Stories contents. The key takeaway of these features is to enable creators to make videos without fiddling with complicated editing softwares. If you produce YouTube Shorts, Instagram Stories, or TikTok, Mi 11 has everything you need. Now, how about camera performance for photography? The photos I took using this device have impressive color reproduction and highly accurate level of saturation and contrast. Time and again, Xiaomi has been improving the quality of their smartphone cameras. Their many years of R&D has further paid off on the Mi 11. Here are some sample photos that I took using this device. Now, let's talk about battery life. The drop rate of Mi 11's battery is 5% per hour for light to moderate usage. Considering the thermals and processing power, a full charge can take the phone almost a day of usage. If you want a more comprehensive battery benchmark, you can head to our website at Gadget Pilipinas. Link is in the description below or right over here. Alright, let's head on to the verdict. Would I recommend this phone? Definitely yes. Given the history of Xiaomi of pricing and the overall value of their products in the Philippines, it is easy to recommend Mi 11 to those who are looking for a feature-packed device without having to break your piggy banks. 36,990 is the price to beat for a lot of smartphone brands, and I hope that Xiaomi has enough units for everyone because the demand for this unit is going to be really high. I hope this review gives you the information you need before buying or not buying this device. Be sure to check the review of our friends in the Tech Mob community. It'll be interesting to know how they find this device based on their respective opinions. If you like this video, please consider dropping a like. I would also love it if you can subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. This has been Gian. Catch you in the next one.